Hey guys, what's up? I'm back with another video. Just gonna show you my my bow hunting setup for 2026-2027 season. So we're gonna just go tip to tip on this bow, give you a little rundown of it, and also gonna talk about the couple different arrow setups that I'm running this year. So first off, the bow is it's a Great Northern bush bow made by Mr. Eric up in Michigan. I've done a few mods to it. It's his signature like takedown bow, so it's got a hinge in there. It's probably the coolest like takedown system that I've seen out of a bow. It's literally, I just pull this quiver off, I'll show you in a minute, and it folds in half. You can put it in a backpack or whatever. So I'm running just a Great Northern. I have a couple different quivers that I run. I'm running a Great Northern quiver, strap-on quiver, just their standard one. Should have got a long hood, and I'll talk about that in a minute. So a couple of mods I have to it. I put one of these little arrow holders on here. I put a tip protector on there, and I also put you can go on onestringer.com. And you can buy these pretty sick moss oak bottomland vinyl strips to put on the back of your bow. This bow is beautiful. It's 52 pounds at my draw length of 27 inches. It's got clear glass front and back, and with Osage laminations and bamboo core. Now this is probably the first year that I haven't hunted, or that I don't plan on hunting with a self bow too much. I'm probably gonna pull it out because I just love hunting my self bow so much. I just haven't had a chance to just do the work and everything to build any self bows this year. Obviously I have plenty of self bows that I can shoot that are my older ones. My favorite bow I made like 3 years ago, and it still shoots great. But another thing I wanted to try this year, like I haven't done really since I used to shoot a compound, was I've got some carbon arrows this year, and I've got, like I said, I've got a couple different arrow setups that I'm going to be running. You know, I've killed dozens of big game animals with woods. I just want to try something different. They're super durable. You know, carbon arrows are great. They're like, you can change your points out on them really quick, super straight. They fly great. They're easy to tune. They don't really warp on you. Something I wanted to try, you know, something new. Another thing I'm trying is I'm trying to tab this year. I usually shoot with a glove. Just tabs are they're easy to make, and like I've just really come to like them. It's just one less thing I have to like wear on my hand, you know. This bow, back to the bow, it's just a really sweet shooting bow. I love this bow. It kind of reminds me of shooting my self bow without like the mass of a self bow, if that makes any sense. Also really like, you know, just a simple D like shaped longbow, although this does have some reflex in it. It's a great shooting bow. So for the arrow setups, like I said, I'm running a couple different arrow and broadhead setups. I love trying different broadheads. I love shooting different arrow setups out of different bows and all those different things. I'm addicted to broadheads and trying them. So this year I'm running Black Eagle, just a vintage. These are 500 spine. Also, I'll show you my other arrows, my normal woods that I have set up. But this is one of the broadheads I'm shooting. This is a Jerry Hill American Eagle. I think they're 190 grains, but I also have an insert in there. This whole arrow setup right here weighs, I think it's with these Jerry Hills on there, I think it's like 580, something like that, 590, somewhere around there. They're pretty. It's a good, you know, good weight for a carbon arrow. Got a lot of FOC. Just a great, you know, great arrow setup. So another one that I'm running, another broadhead I'm running this year. I got a pretty good deal on these. These are just some Simmons. I don't know. I can't remember if these are like the Tiger Shark or what, but they're single bevel. I bought these used from a guy at a bow shoot. Again, Black Eagle 500 spine. I tuned these for my bow. They fly great, by the way. I just so another arrow setup that I am running. These arrows are made by my buddy Ron French. I believe he's out of Oregon. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. He makes all my wood arrows. You know what I mean? All the ones that I don't make. All these are made by him. Here's one I killed a deer with a while back. This is I can't remember the exact spine, but they fly great out of it. They are footed. They're footed with Purple Heart, Sherwood shaft, wild turkey feathers, bone and classic knock. With, again, this is one of those Jerry Hill American Eagle broadheads. So Jerry Hill, Howard Hill's nephew, out of Alabama. Man, these broadheads are fine. They fly great, and they are, like, you can see how big they are compared to my hand. They're huge. I cannot wait to shoot these. And then my tried and true arrow setup, which I've been running for a while. You know, this right here is a Chundu shaft, or a lodgepole pine shaft, wild turkey feathers, bone and classic knock, with a Zwickey Delta. This has a this is a little heavier spine, so I have a woody weight on here, 100 grain woody weight, to bring this up to like, it's like 235 or something like that on the front. But Zwickey Delta 4-blade, probably my all-time favorite broadhead. These things just, I mean, I've killed so much stuff with this broadhead. They just penetrate great. They leave a great blood trail. You know, these little bleeders are like just enough to like open that hole up. Just awesome. This arrow set right here is, I think it's like pretty closer to like 700 grains. It's pretty heavy. And you might be like, okay, you know, how does this, you know, jumping from one arrow setup to another out of the same bow affect your shooting? It does a little bit, but like, you know, these just drop a little bit more. So like, I mean, I'm keeping my shots like a lot of times inside of 15 yards. So at that distance, it doesn't really make a huge difference. Now, anything like past that, you know, 20 plus range, you know, that's whenever you need to like really be dialed in on like which area you're shooting. But my style of shooting, like, these are all, they're close enough, and like the ranges that I'm shooting, that I stay, you know, I can shoot this arrow, you know, in the same group as I shoot this arrow. Like, I mean, that's just me, you know. Some guys, you know, they have different styles of shooting and different, you know, aiming methods that they wouldn't be able to do that. I don't know. But as far as which one, you know, shoots better, I mean, man, that's just all, you know, that's like personal preference, personal experience. I don't know. They're obviously, carbon arrow is going to be more durable, but there's just something about shooting wood. Wood has really great mass, you know, grains per inch. They're just like, I don't know, I love shooting woods. There's just something to be said about shooting a wood arrow. And then shooting a broadhead that was designed in the 50s, it's really cool too. But yeah, on all my arrows, you'll notice I run really big banana cut feathers, because, you know, I usually run big broadheads. And also, I'm not the best shot. I don't claim to be. I may short draw sometimes. I may like, my arrow might not be perfectly tuned to my bow. I'm just being totally honest here, you know what I'm saying? Like, these right here, again, like I said, I'm keeping my shots like really close, you know, 15, 20 yards max. Like, I really don't like shooting out past 15 yards. I know it sounds wild to most people, but you know, I let a lot of deer go. I mean, that's just how it is. But I also, you know what I mean, like, I've hunted enough to realize, like, you know, I'd rather let that deer go and then shoot him when he's close. And that's the whole reason I shoot traditional, you know, is I want that close interaction with these deer. I want those close shots. And that's just what makes me a better hunter. That's what I enjoy so much about traditional bow hunting. So that's pretty much what I'm running. Whenever I'm running my wood arrows, I'll be running my my Creek Walker quiver by Donnie Wilkerson. This one right here is custom made for me. It's got an old quote my mentor always said, and then blue jay with swamp chestnut on there. You see that? Swamp chestnut, favorite tree to hunt in the swamp, and then blue jay, because man, they always help you find the feed trees. You know, you find the blue jays that are cutting up in the oaks, and they're usually in pretty hot acorn sign. Just a little trick Mr. Warren Womack showed me. So this custom quiver's got copperhead skin on it. Just, I don't know, these little pieces like this, just they're really cool. I mean, I always run this on my self bow, but it fits the Great Northern Bush bow really well. So just want to give a quick look, show you how this jackknife system works on this Great Northern Bush bow. Sorry about the wind. This video is like super informal, you know. That's just how I roll. So just give you a quick rundown. So unstring it. See, it's got this bow has a nice little bit of reflex to it. Not too much, but I mean just enough. It's just, I love this bow, man. I cannot talk highly enough about Mr. Eric's bows and his craftsmanship. Also, just how great the bush bow really is, you know. This one's 64 inches. Like I said, 52 pounds at 27 inches. Great weight. But here's that jackknife system. So literally just folds in half, and like I could stick this right here down in the side of a backpack or whatever. It's super compact. And then whenever you're shooting it, the only way you can like really tell that it's a takedown bow is obviously it's got that little hinge with a little seam. But I mean, if I step back, I mean it's the same thing as shooting a solid bow. But yeah, so that's the setup I'm running this year for the bows, the arrows, broadheads. I'll be jumping back and forth between the wood arrows and the carbons. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoy this little quick video, and y'all stay out in the woods. Y'all be careful.